Welcome to Sports Savvy TV. Well, folks, we finally had the first press conference between Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. And at first, I wasn't really interested in this, because people are sick and tired of Gervonta Davis. He's ruining his legacy, Before I get to that, the fight is booked for March 1st in the Barclays Center. Everyone knows Gervonta Tank Davis will beat Lamont Roach. In my opinion, this fight is going to turn out just like the Frank Martin and Davis fight. Now, Lamont Roach got a lot of experience. He ain't nothing to be played with. But he ain't ready for the big stage, man. And he might give us a little more than Frank Martin did, because Frank Martin was crawfishing the whole fight. He was terrified. It was like Mike Tyson in his prime against one of them chumps that he beat the living you-know-what out of. You know what I'm saying? It was just sad to watch, man. He was terrified of Tank Davis' power. On the other hand, I don't think Lamont Roach is going to be terrified, but I don't think Lamont Roach got the power to affect Davis. If you ever watch the Tank Davis fight, whenever he see his opponents don't have power to do damage to him, he start walking them down. And that's what he gonna do to Lamont Roach, man. But this fight is supposed to happen already. Davis playing around, talking about he want more money. Man, it's just sad what boxing has come to. When you look at Tank Davis' resume, he ain't fight anyone. Who would have thought that when we look back, we're going to be like, yeah, that was one of them fights. That's a legacy fight right there. He ain't fight anyone. So don't let this guy buck y'all head up. Stop believing everything you hear. Stop believing your favorite athletes, man, because they lie. He talking about he's going to be retiring. Stop it, dude. You're number 30 years old. You ain't got no legacy fights on your resume. You can't retire. You just jacking fans out of money. Look at all these fights that could happen. Fighters want to get paid way more than they deserve, and then they want to have all these clauses and stuff. Fight boxers when they pass their prime and all that. Man, that's chump stuff, man. What happened to real boxing, the real men of boxing, bro? Because how I see it, man, this is little boys, bro. Little boys holding out till they get what they want. When you look at Tank Davis, man, all he doing is what he seen Mayweather do. Look at all the times Mayweather threatened to retire just to get more money, to get what he want like a little kid. Or you could look at Tyson Fury, how he threatened to retire just to get more money and get the fight he wanted and all that. It's just BS. You have to read between the lines with this stuff, man. When you look at Tank, he's a good fighter. But, man, you can't put him top 50 all the time. I don't care if he undefeated. You can't duck no smoke, and it can't have at least 5 fights on the table that you could take, and you don't take them for whatever reason. Money or whatever. Man, make it happen. You rich 10 times over. It should never be about money, man. What are fighters that fight for the love of the sport? You feel me? What are boxers who are born with this in their blood? Ain't too many of them exist, man. When you look at Tank Davis, man, he could fight Lomachenko. He could fight Shakur. He could move up and fight Haney. He could move up and fight Lopez. In my opinion, his number one option should be to move up and fight Lopez. You talk about when you see him, you gonna smack him and all that. Man, stop all that shoo-shooing like a female, man. Stop shoo-shooing like a woman. You gonna put them gloves on and hop in that ring with him or what? We don't want to see you sneak that man and smack him or none of that. That's for suckers. We want to see you step in the ring and handle it like men. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not entertaining none of that nonsense. Like him and Shakur. Man, both y'all stop yapping and hop in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko way older than you. What you scared of, man? Scared you gonna lose? You losing a fight or 2 or 3 fights ain't gonna change nothing. The people gonna be in the got what they wanted, man. And then we gonna decide. You lose them fights or not, you still gonna get your respect. Fighters don't want to lose in today's era, man. It's sad. Man, a couple losses don't change no legacy, dog. Because all these opponents that you fighting are good opponents. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't step in the ring with them, man, we gotta call it for what it is, man. Gervonta Tank Davis legacy, he has no legacy. You know what I'm saying? He's a disappointment. One of the most disappointing boxing careers ever. Yes. I can't respect his resume at all. You know, and then he talking about the young kid, I think Keyshawn, whatever his name, Davis or whatever. He talking about that guy that did more than what Shakur done did. That may be true, but stop that nonsense. You know you gonna wash that little dude up. He might be good, he might be cold on his way, but you know he ain't ready for you. Stop trying to take these little boy fights and take the grown men fights, man. Tank Davis starting to rub me off as a little boy, dog. He giving me little boy vibes, man. Too immature, dog. Ain't nobody scared of you, dog. You putting your price out of range, and then you want all these stipulations and all that, man. This is sucker stuff, bruh. That's the main reason why I don't respect Mayweather's career. You feel me? He ducked everyone and fought them when it was past their prime. I can't respect that 50-0, man. Neither can I respect Gervonta Davis' record. Man, you're a boxer. You're being paid to box next year. Man, if you don't fight 3 times next year, we should be done with you. All his fans should be like, you know what? Tank, bro, I tried to rock with you, but you ain't worth rocking with, homie. I can't support nobody that's fighting once every 2 years or once every 3 years. I ain't got time for that. All that time I'm waiting on you to fight, I done found me a new fighter I done fell in love with, that love the sport, that love to put it on the line, who fearless. You know, they just don't have the big name as you. They got a lot of boxers that's on their way, man. Tank, you 30 years old, bro. Time don't wait for no one, homie. Father Time is undefeated. You can't be sitting around waiting, dog. Like, no. Challenge someone. Move all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Move up. Move up and fight Crawford or something like that. Then we gonna respect it, man. Because we don't respect this, homie. The streets ain't respecting this, man. Real boxing fans ain't respecting this, bro. At all, man. I got my ear to the streets. We ain't respecting it, dog. You feel me? Yeah, you gonna have your few fans that gonna respect you because they just casuals. They just want to see 2 brothers knock each other out. They don't know what this really about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comment section. What y'all think about Tank Davis retiring, man? I'm out.